Shipyard.
Clean up, not cover up.
Hunters Point Shipyard.
Clean up, not cover up.
We're here because the Hunters Point Naval Shipyard is still contaminated with radiation. Right. The Bayview Hunters Point community protest. We want the city to be accountable. We have people that have died from cancer. We have a lot of health-related illnesses to this day. For 3 years, we have been in litigation. We've been fighting to have community oversight. We are here today because we need, first of all, community oversight. We need the restoration of the RAB board. We must have that. Also, we need the Hunters Point. Hunters Point Shipyard is a Superfund site. We want all parcels clean. They say one parcel. We need all parcels clean in affected areas. It's more than just Hunters Point Hill. Water runs all around Candlestick Cove. Everyone in that area has been exposed. We demand soil testing. We demand soil testing. What is the problem? We're talking about lives. Many of us have lost people. Many of us are losing people. You go to Hunters Point, people live differently because we don't have clean air, we don't have clean water, and it's in the soil. So we demand soil testing. We have proven radioactive waste that's still in the ground. Lennar 5 Point tells us that they will not go below certain levels. They will, rather than remove, which we demand 100% removal of radioactive waste. We don't want any San Franciscan, we don't want any human being to live in radioactive waste. I'm a licensed real estate broker, and I tell you, I refuse, as president of Bayview Hunters Point Real Estate Professionals, we will sell no property in Hunters Point Shipyard or any effective area until there's been soil testing. We demand disclosures. We demand disclosure. We demand 100% cleanup. We demand the restoration of the RAB board. We want community oversight. We demand city accountability, but we will look out for ourselves. Thank you very much. Hunters Point Shipyard, clean it up, not cover up. Hunters Point Shipyard, clean it up, not cover up.
Clean up, not cover up. Clean up, not cover up.
Like Lennar and Tetra Tech. And that gang is called City Hall. It's called the Mayor's Office, the Planning Department, the Planning Commission, the Board of Supervisors, the so-called Health Department. There's somebody at the Health Department, Amy Brownell, who actually thinks it's okay to live on top of atomic bomb waste at the shipyard. Anybody here want to live on atomic bomb waste?
Clean up, not cover up.
Yeah, that's why we want to clean up, not cover up. And even if there was not all the fraud, their plan is to leave atomic bomb waste, turn it into parkland for Lennar's Rich People's Development right by San Francisco Bay, where rising sea levels are going to gobble it up and put it into the community and into our bay. Where's the mayor on this? Missing in action. Where's the Board of Supervisors? Missing in action.
Where we have continued to endure the health effects of the Navy's toxic shipyard for far too long. We have been lied to by companies like Tetra Tech and Lennar, building homes on this land, telling us there's no radioactive entities there left from the Navy. Our families are dying. My mother has cancer. I have lost my 21-year-old niece to lupus. My son himself was born allergic to wheat, peanuts, trinas, soy, red dye 40, has asthma as well. I have asthma. Our families and our voices want to be heard. City officials are not responding to our voices at all. Are we not human? Do we not bleed the same blood? We have been forgotten and left behind for too long. How dare they build a Chase Center? And our town and our city is radioactive. There are people and children dying over here. We demand the city to answer.
remember that it was on fire for over 30 days and that the city, and specifically the city's Department of Public Health, attempted to conceal that. The landfill was smoldering. It has methane gas to this day at its surfaces, and those volatile organic compounds that easily burn caught fire in August of 2000, when Bayview Hunters Point has some of its highest ambient temperatures. And as a result of that fire and as a result of the mobilization that occurred in the community in response to that fire, I joined.
Dying at Bayview Hunters Point. And that's why we're here, because we know that our Superfund Site needs to be cleaned up and not covered up, period. We know that the mayor's not helping us, so we have to help ourselves. We know that these regulators that's supposed to be regulating is not regulating in our favor, so we have to come out here and do it our damn self. Because our people in our community is dying, and this stuff is real. You know, our people are dying up there. I have many neighbors that died. I got friends right now that I talk to every day that have cancer, that's finna leave here. You know, so this is real. We're not out here to play. We want clean up and not cover up. We want our officials that get paid to do the damn job, to start doing the damn job right. And if you can't do it, get up, give up your seat. Give up your seat. We want somebody that's working for us and not against us. We want somebody that's going to work for our health and not against our health.
I'm here in support of a petition signed by 200 members of the Bayview Hunters Point community, many of whom are here today on behalf of restoration of the RAB, and I have a letter that I will be submitting to you. Restoration advisory boards were instituted under the National Defense Authorization Act. They provide an opportunity and forum for stakeholders and community members to meet in a democratic setting that upholds open government laws. In fact, the Technical Assistance with Public Participation Program allows RABs to bring on consultants with regard to toxic issues. Almost 2 years ago, September 2016, some documentation that demonstrates that there is a family living at the southwestern border of the shipyard, which on biomonitoring, all 4 members have a radionuclide that can be considered a biomarker of steel manufacturing, as well as a toxic substance and chemical concern called manganese. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, Ms. Sunshine, and the clerk will come and pick that up from you.
My name is Leo Martin. I'm a long-term resident of Bayview Hunters Point. I'm president of the Hunters Point Mother Bayview Hunters Point Father Committee. Right here with me Harris. She taught me what I know. Her and Tessie right along with Raggedy Angel. And we asked for a cleanup for the shipyard. I know y'all know right from wrong. So I know y'all know the shipyard is not cleaned up. You know, we asked for the advisory board to get back together because it was dismembered, but we wouldn't have a say. I want to be harder than what I am, but for some reason I'm not. We have people up here in Bayview Hunters Point that die. I have friends that have cancer that I talk to every day that die. This stuff is real. It's not a game. We're not saying this just to be doing it. We do this because it's a matter of life. Buildings don't come before lives. Thank you.
Amen.
Renee, and I'm with the Bayview Hunters Point Mothers and Fathers Committee, and I'm speaking on behalf of the future generation that need the community, the government agencies, the city hall, all to come together to protect the people, our health in the community. We're asking for comprehensive retesting of radioactive and toxic waste at the Shipyard Superfund Site, as well as the reinstatement of the Restoration Advisory Board that was improperly disbanded by the Navy. We want to add community members, grassroots community members to the Community Advisory
Commission of Animal Control Welfare. Being that I'm a former employee of VCA Animal Hospital, a lot of people are not aware that animals get everything we get. I have cats that suffering from asthma, where I cannot afford their medication, but they do use the same albuterol as I do. So my concern is that you guys are appointing Jane and Russell to seats 4 and 5, whose position...
That item is not able to be spoken on today.
Okay, well, Mr. Walton, you're not...
No, ma'am, please address the board as a whole.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Well, our Board of Supervisor is not letting our residents be aware of different task forces, commissions that are open, and positions are open. And meanwhile, the same people are being appointed to the same positions when new faces and new applications are being put in. I want everyone here to be aware of that somebody needs to oversee you guys. Because what you guys are doing is illegal to the Bayview, and I feel like the pets need voices, we need voices, and then a class action lawsuit really needs to be done. Mr. Walton, you have failed all of your residents, and I just want to let you know that.
Board as a whole, please.
I'm sorry. Our District 10 Supervisor has failed all of us. He's not making us aware of all these task forces that are open. He puts his own people on, and I'm tired of it. We are dying over there. We are people.
That's right.
Amen.
Thank you.
The last time I believe it's the last time I spoke before this body, some of the new Board of Supervisors were not here, and I'm glad you are here. In addition to sharing the concerns of many of our members and colleagues from the community about the city's failure and the Board of Supervisors' failure to insist on real testing and real cleanup and real community oversight of what's going on at the shipyard in Parcel A, which is an outrage. The last time Marie Harrison, my longtime friend and co-worker, is on our board of directors too, Bayview community leader, she stood here with her oxygen tank. And it was last October, and she begged the Board of Supervisors to grant Greenaction's appeal to deny approval of the India Basin Mixed-Use Project. And the reason was in addition to gentrification, and in addition to the city's acknowledged failure and refusal to provide language access, which we are coming after the city on in weeks. That EIR said significant, harmful, forever air pollution localized in Bayview Hunters Point that could not be mitigated. Board voted for it anyhow. I hope you all read the letter you received on August 28th from the Bay Area Air District. And I know you can't tell me if you read it, but I hope you did, because that letter told you that the approval of that project approved unacceptable air pollution for Bayview Hunters Point, and they have real concerns. So I ask you, respectfully, take 2 minutes, read the August 28th letter that the Air District sent the Board of Supervisors, and we demand and respectfully request the Board rescind its approval, because if you don't, you will go on record, as the previous board did, of supporting poisoning the people of Bayview Hunters Point and denying language access. It's up to you. We're going to challenge you on that. Thank you very much.
That's right.